Hello and welcome everybody to this video, which is the ultimate chess count speedrun part 4. Yes, we had done the part 1, 2 and 3 a long time ago and we are continuing the series again. And we have reached 917 rating till now and we are going to be trying to reach 1000 by the end of this video. And yes, it's a blitz speedrun, so let's start the first game of this video. So we are playing against Ali MHZ, who is 906 rated and he has played one e4. So I'll play my OG c5 and we see queen f3. Oh my god. So I'm going to keep developing and doing my Sicilian setup. And okay, bishop c4 has come. I'm going to play now knight f6 so that this checkmate is not there. And now knight c6. So the idea is to play knight e5 and we are going to fork these two pieces. Okay, so let's play knight e5. Also, this is a bad move right here because I can simply grab it. And I think the only point he played this is to come here and do something here. But knights on the rim are not good, as you know. So let's just chop this off. Let him take. He'll have doubled pawns. And then if he castles, his king is going to be very, very open. So let's play g6. Bishop comes here and I'll just castle here. And he has played bishop d5. Okay, so I guess the idea is to just take this pawn, and let's say if I just develop, he takes, I do this, and nothing much happens really. So I can firstly I can even take here and give him double pawns, but I think my knight is better here and I should not be exchanging so many pieces. So I'll simply play a move like queen c7 and I'm going to defend this pawn, and next move I'm going to play bishop g7 and castles. And I guess he is going to somehow push this. Okay, so my knight is attacked now. So he has attacked my knight. I can come back or I can come this way. Let's come back to c6. If there are any pushes here, we have ultimate control over the center because even my queen can take at this point. But let's take with our knight. Let's take with our knight. And even though the white queen is open and he is still okay, so this is a blunder because I think he missed it because takes and this bishop is hanging right here. I think yes, he has missed this because this bishop hangs with a check as well, and he has to come here, and I can give this check instead. I cannot take this of course because the bishop here is attacking it. So I'll have to give this check first, and then this bishop can also be picked up by the way because there is no longer this pawn. Wait a second. Was this bishop a free bishop? Oh my god. Yeah. I just realized when he pushed this was a free bishop. Oh my god. That was crazy. Okay, so he came here and now I can take this free bishop. Yeah, let's just take this free bishop. Let him take this and then I'm going to come here and there are no checks. Okay, yeah, I was just going to tell there are no checks because my knight can come in between. So where should we put our knight is the question. The thing is he's going to pick this up, so let's put a knight here. So in case as in he's going to take this. Okay, he did not take this. That would have been good for him if he would have taken that. Now we can simply take this and exchange everything and it would be a boring endgame. Or let's just come here with our rook. Let's come here with the rook and let's bring our rook inside the game. And I have 39 seconds now. This is one point. If I'm doing commentary, uh, I'm not going to be able to be very fast enough. So I could have given this check and taken this as well. But I guess now it will be a mate very soon. I'll give a check here. I guess this check will come and this is a mate. Yep. Yep, it's GG's. First game, it was a nice game. It was a very nice game, easy game there. And let's start another match. And the thing is, we missed some tactics at the beginning. So what one thing we can do is after every move, just have a scan over the position that is anything hanging in the position. Is anything actually hanging? So now I'm going to bring my knight because there is no mate here. And he has given me a free pawn. Let's take that with my knight because the queen will also be attacked. And my bishop is also open now. Now let's bring our other knight into the play and I'm going to play the same setup. I'm going to develop this way. I'm going to play the same setup. Now my knight is attacked. One thing I can do is put my knight this way, but then the pawn, there are no pawn pushes, but then I can't push g6 which I want to. So let's just come back this side, and I'm going to play g6 bishop here. Okay, so bishop has pinned this. So if I keep continuing with my plan, he's going to take and ruin my structure. So first I'm going to put my bishop on d7. So if he takes, I'm going to take with my bishop. And next, now I am going to put g6. I can also play something like this. The idea is this is attacked and this is attacked, but he's going to take with a check. So I'll take and then he can defend this, but I think my knight will be good in that case. So let's play this. He has to take this with a check. Yes, he takes, and now this is hanging, so somehow he has to defend that. Okay, so bishop, the queen goes here and defends it. Now what I can do is the queen is overloaded here. That is one point. I know this is a bad move. I want to play this. I know it's a bad move. The thing is, if my knight comes here, uh, white queen will have to come to d2, and everything is saved, the bishop, but it won't be great. I guess let's try this, because the thing is, I'm attacking this firstly. This is the only move, yes, and now the queen bishop pair is not good. And next, whenever he pushes here, I can come behind. But if somehow my queen can come to these squares, it would be very, very good. So this is going to be pushed, right? If my queen can come to those squares, or my bishop. So if I do this, but it's too late. That's the thing. Okay, let's just develop for now. He's going to push this. Okay, he does not pushes that. He is attacking my knight right now. So let's put my bishop here. So if it takes, I'm going to take with my bishop. And now this is a weakness. This is a very, very big weakness. So I'm going to come here just to try this thing. Though this can be taken right away. Okay, so this was a bad move, because now my bishop is super active, and also my knight can pounce in. Not right now, of course, but it can pounce in the future. And or this h2 square is also a very big weakness for white's camp. Now since this knight, the pawn is pinned, so I can literally just stay here, or I can just sneak in this way. Let's try this. Let's try this to sneak in this way. The thing is, pawn can't take it right away, correct? If I come here, right now I can't. And he takes, then this is a checkmate, correct? So let's push this. Okay, we have 20 seconds. And I just forgot about my time. Okay, so he's attacking this. That was a very good move by his side. That was a very good move by his side. And I have 12 seconds. Let's come behind. And this, okay, I was talking a lot. I was talking a lot. Let's give this check. Okay, this is a free queen. Check. Let's take this with a check. Let's bring my queen here. Knight check is coming. Or I can even put this. No, but that he'll take it, right, with the bishop. Let's come this side. Let's give this check in the next move. And somehow we are going to mate him in 5 seconds. In 5 seconds, we have to mate him somehow. Somehow we have to mate him in 5 seconds. How can we mate him is the question. Let's give this check. Let's come this side and let's exchange the rooks. Let's exchange the rooks, or come here and it's a mate. Come here and it's a mate. Okay, thank you for that. I think he was trying. And it's a mate. Oh my god, that was some crazy clutch at the moment. But I'll just explain you what just happened so quickly. The point was, here he played this move, and my idea here was to put my queen here, correct? And as soon as I move my queen, the knight hangs. But if you take the knight, then queen comes back and it's a checkmate because the bishop is coming here. But he played knight coming to e4. I pushed this. I thought he'll just go behind and we can continue with our plan. But he played this very, very nice counter attack. I took his knight, he took, I took, and I came behind with my knight. This was pure panic because I had only 10 seconds, and this is attacked. I could have come here, which I did not. Yeah, so here the best move would have been to come here, because then this is a forced fork and he cannot defend it. But okay, we just continued the game, and here he gave up the queen for free. Otherwise I couldn't have won this game any day. So yeah, let's play another game, and now let's keep an eye on the time situation as well. Okay, so we have Naresh 1111. Sorry about that. We have Naresh, our opponent, and he is 892 rated, and he has played the Scandinavian. Okay, so in this positions, I love to play bishop e2 because, of course, knight e2 is bad. And now I can't push this, but I can bring my knight out with a tempo and attack the bishop, attack the queen. Queen comes here, and now this is the only piece to come out, so I'll push this, and my idea can be castle anytime and just put my bishop out, queen out, and he's just wasting time by doing stuff. So now I guess his plan is, if I castle, he's going to put his bishop here, but that won't work because my knight can simply come here and it won't work. So I'll just castle for now, and of course he's going to play this, or else why did he why did he even do that? So now this attacks the queen and also defends the pawn, and there's no very easy way to attack the knight. Only way is to play something like queen f6, and then this is also lost. But I'll think twice before taking this. Yeah, so he moved his queen, and that was a blunder because this is a free pawn now, and my knight is also safe. So we are a piece up in the opening itself, on the ninth move itself, and the knight comes out. Okay, so I guess his point is, if I take, then his rook can come into activity, or his point might be just to defend the knight f5. Or what I can do is, I want to play something like this right now. So I'll play, I can't go directly because the queen will take it. So I'll play bishop e3 followed by queen d2 and then bishop f4 if I want to. Okay, so he sacrifices his pawn, but I guess I'm not going to take it because why shall I? So I can come here. The point is he'll push again, correct? So I'll just come this way. Yeah, so now if he pushes, then I can simply take it with my pawn or my bishop or any piece, because there are like three defenders to that, and this is also weak. So there are two attackers here on this pawn, two defenders. Let's just put a pawn as a defender, so it will be great. And now let's continue by playing this. So this is now a free pawn, a free knight. Oh no, the queen is also there, right? Let's put bishop f5 first, bishop f4, and I can take this, but yeah, he's opening up my king a bit. That's the only problem to playing that. So one thing we can do is, I can put my rook here. So I guess the idea is just to take this, correct? If I put my rook here, then bishop h5 and I can win the queen. But in that case, I'll have to be ready for this check. Let's try this. Let's try this. He's going to take. We are going to give a yes, bro, falls for it. So we are going to give a check. We are going to take this, but we have to be aware that this is not a mate. So I guess we can come out of that. Yep, we are going to now take this queen. He's going to take this, and then king h1, and we will be safe. We will be safe, and I guess we are a queen up. We have 30 seconds, and that is more than enough for us. Next move, this is also hanging, if you notice, because there are 1 2 3 attackers, and he plays this. Okay, so he wants to come inside somehow. I'll just play this. The idea is just let him take this. If he takes, then this bishop is hanging, and then this rook is hanging. And I just wanted to block the rook's way. Therefore, I played that. Okay, so my rook is attacked right now. Let's put my rook here, and that, okay, I'm safe, bro. I thought this was coming in, but my bishop is there. Oh my god. My bishop is there, and now I have to be a bit quick. Okay, my idea could be this and this, boom, checkmate. Game over. Not even hesitating. Okay, bro is like, just take this for free. Bro just gave the rook for free. He took that, let him take it. I'm not going to take that because why should we take? I mean, I could have taken that, and he fell for it. He thought that this was a fork. Yep, and I guess it's GG's because now this is a forced mate. This, and this. Or just a checkmate. Crazy, and 999. 999 was our score here. Let's play a final match to cross the golden rating point. That is 1000. So we are the black pieces and he starts with 1d4. And I'm going to play something crazy. No, I'm just going to play a normal d5. London system, bro. In the chat, you know what to spam. London system at 849 rating. Bro has guts. Bro has guts. I'm just going to copy him at this point. Let's just copy him. No, the point of copying is white has always the initiative. So if I play this, white can come here, knight can come here, and there can be some tricks that white can play. So I'm not going to copy. I'm going to offer a trade, but he just gave me this. Well, this is good for the London system because this double pawns is good for white because they control the key center squares. But this knight move was pathetic because I'm just going to attack it and it has to go behind again. And then I'm going to simply castle, bring my knight out, bring my queen out, and take a deep breath. At this point, one thing I have noticed, if you just play a bit slow, you are going to notice every single thing. Because see my opponents, till now all of my opponents have played so fast. They are not even thinking for a single second. You can see they are at 2 minutes 30 seconds and I'm at 158 and I am literally like 2100 on my actual account, and though I'm thinking here. So I see these weaknesses, light squared weaknesses, so I just place my bishop here, and now the queen is misplaced, but this knight is doing a great job controlling the square. So if I even come here, there's no point of doing that. One thing I can do is somehow open up this on the queen side. So for that I'll have to let's try this. Let's put my knight here behind. Let's bring this rook here and open up the queen side. Let's play rook c1. This was though not a good move, of course. If you check out the engine, it's going to be a pathetic move, but I like it. I like it, and I'm going to push here. If he takes, I can take with my bishop. I can take with my knight. Knight takes and bishop takes, and the queen will be attacked. And rook c1 has been played. I can even take this. Let's take this. Let's bring his knight in the center. And now there are two attackers here, but there are plenty of defenders. So I'm not going to do anything that side, but I'll just push this. So in case he would like to open, I'm going to take with my knight. Okay, but the thing is that knight and the bishop both are there on the attack. Okay, so let's take with the knight now. And now this was a bad move. I think that would have been a good move, but he played this. And now he just gave up the queen. He just gave up the queen. Biggest advice I give, I'm going to tell you, you can reach 1000 in a single day, man. You have to play slow. Okay, it's a blitz game, I understand, but after every move, at least one thing you can do is see what your opponent has done in his previous move and what your opponent is going to do in his next move. That is all what you have to be seeing, and then it's a very easy game. So what I was trying to do here is takes and mate, but okay, the bishop is there, so just let's take this pawn for free. And I guess I'll just open up my back rank, yeah, which he also does. And you see that I did not think for a second, and hence I missed it. Here this was a free rook. I did not think for a second, I missed it. Of course, why can't I miss it? I can also miss it, man. And now you could see I didn't miss this because I was thinking. But okay, let's go here and it's game over. So I can also miss stuff. I mean, against 800 players, of course I can also miss stuff if I'm not careful enough. But if just 1 second, just give yourself a bit of a time and then you're winning. It's like you just are waiting for your opponent, and you should have that patience so that you can win. Let's now just checkmate. Yep, and with that we have reached a rating of 1014 and we have crossed 1000 rating, and that was for the 4th episode. We played like what, 3 games today if I'm not wrong, and let me see, we played 4 games today or 5 games? Did we play this game today? No. This was my last episode's game. Oh my god, crazy game, huh? So we played 4 games today and we won all the games. And I guess you might have learned something from this, that you have to play slow, play calmly, wait for your opponent. Every move you just have to see what your opponent had played, why he played, and when you play your move, what is he going to play. These 3 or 4 things, it's very easy to do this in like 5 to 10 seconds. So give yourself this amount of time and you're going to win all of your games. So yeah, this was for this video, and in the next video we'll be reaching 1100, and do see the entire series till 2100 or 2000, whatever I'm going to do, because it will help you a lot. So yeah, this was for this video. Till then, stay safe, play chess, and keep learning. Bye bye.